Hopefully everyone's having a good day. We are playing Vampyr, the game free on PlayStation Plus. Hopefully my microphone is working. Got a couple of sound issues here, guys. Give me 2 seconds. Oh my god, I'm doing all of it. Like I'm just fucking up majorly. Here we go. Right. Yeah, so we're going to check out Vampyr. I don't know how long we're going to be doing this for. But I did want to buy it when the game came out. It looks really interesting. Multiple choice and all that other good stuff. I've never seen any gameplay of the game. I've probably seen the intro. And then this was like a year ago though. What's up, Grand Elder? Hunkin, how you doing? But we're going to play this game. It's going to be interesting. Man. I haven't played a game like this in a while. Yeah, man, it's a good time to start playing this game. I got loads of uploads coming, guys, as well. I think we got a video coming out over the next week. I've been grinding on that fucking video schedule, guys, so... yeah, we've got tons of videos coming out. If you guys prefer the videos. Damn, this music sounds okay, I guess. Let's fix my headset, because I think my headset is a bit dodgy right now. Ooh, that's loud. Ooh. Right. Options. Audio. Let's turn that music to 5. Keep the FX cinematic. You know what? Let's cut all of it in half. Subtitles would do it. Would do small. Name of speaker. Yeah, I want to know who's talking. Gameplay. Mission reminder. We'll leave that on for now, I guess. Set brightness. Yeah, that's good. HUD visibility. We'll leave it all on default. If I want to change any of this stuff, we'll change it. Alright. So, let's jump into it. I don't know what we're going to experience here. Right. Story mode. Play Vampyr, low challenge. Cut on the important parts but allow you to enjoy the story. Explore with a little danger. Combat is easy. No reward. Finishing the mode without killing any citizens. Normal mode. Play the original Vampyr. Experience character progression is faster if you kill citizens. Combat difficulty is linked to the number of citizens you kill. Vampyr. Your power as a vampire is tied to the citizens you choose to embrace. Enemies are harder to kill. Experience points are rewarded by killing enemies and... You know what, I've never played this game before, so we're gonna do the normal difficulty. I normally, as a rule, say, yeah, put it on hard, but I don't understand the citizen mechanic we're dealing with here either. So we're gonna just keep this going. Hunkin says, this is no spoiler, but kill Clay because he's bad. I don't even know who Clay is, so... you better not spoil the game for me, boy.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
That was big, dude. Fuck, that was big. That was a good intro.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
I'm liking the mood to this game, I'm liking it. I think clearly I've just been bitten or something. Can I choose where to go? I'm just gonna follow the blood, I guess. Oh, there's a woman right there.
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Hello? Oh, damn. Okay, so I just killed... Oh, I just killed my sister.
What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God.
Oh, no, dude.
Mary. Mary. No. No. No.
Damn, dude, I'm a savage.
This horror. It's a nightmare.
No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Damn, I just got capped in the shoulder. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
These patrols are after me! Stupid beast! No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare.
Okay, circle is dodge.
I need to get out of here!
How do I sprint? This is just a leisurely stroll for this guy.
This can't be happening.
How do I sound, by the way? Hello? Okay. Sound alright.
No! Please! Stop! I mean you no harm!
No!
What's going on?
Ooh!
Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Okay.
Where'd it go? Now, I can defend myself. Kill that thing! Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
I feel like fucking 2010 PewDiePie, dude.
Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice. Who are you? Stupid beast! Let's see how it likes a bit of fire!
Can I just run?
No, please, stop!
I'm gonna do the legit no-kill run. Let me free. Oh shit, I think I have to kill him, okay.
Who are you? They're one of them vermin! What do you want?
Oh. How do I parry?
Sorry. I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? I'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
Alright, thank you. Thank you, Hunkin.
It feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide.
Shout out to Hunkin, MVP in chat.
I need to find shelter.
Yeah, there's ditch. Sure, we can go here.
Is anybody there? What is this place?
Yeah, this is a blind playthrough, so I'm gonna do what I think's right. Obviously, if chat's shouting shit at me, I might be,
I should be safe enough here.
Vamp makes vampires pay? Yeah. Feels like it. Or it will be. Where the hell am I? Alright, so we're in some random guy's house.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find.
Oh, MVP makes. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, Raven. Sorry. I'm a little bit slow, man. You know that. I don't want to go through there. Collectible, fire and sun. Leeches do not fear the sun or fire, and they do burst into flames. And they do not burst into flames or ashes, and they are caught under the rays of daylight. But it hurts them good, really good. I have personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen to them when the sun rises. Its skin's blackened in a few minutes, as if it was burning from the inside. Its eyes and flesh melted, and I saw its unholy bones move and squeal as the beast tried to escape all day long. In the end, only the snake remained, would slowly regenerate when the sun disappeared behind the horizon. I cut its head off, finally to destroy it, and when I tried the same test with fire, the bloody leech never came back from the ashes. Fire is our weapon of choice, brothers. To burn the beast is the best way to kill it for good. Holy shit. So in this universe, like, vampires, they're like literally like, they regenerate everything. But yeah, how you doing, Raven? Good morning. So like, who wrote this? Know your enemies by Carl Eldritch, a Purin leader. So he's probably like, he probably hunts vampires. This guy. So we just read that shit. So like, I guess it was setting the stage. Vampires like regenerate and shit. What's up, Toon? Weakness of vampires. Okay, so they got like collectibles. There's quite a few collectibles by the look. Actually, I'm gonna. Was that touchpad? That was. So this is me. Lifeblood. I got no blood. Okay. Oh, I don't like that heartbeat. Oh, it makes me feel weird. No quests. I don't know anyone. In local investigations. Okay. So is this my sister's house? Or did I just see a random picture and be like, ah? Definitely not my sister's house. Just sounded whoever lived here before. Man, she kinda cute though. Guys, let's shut up for the cutscenes, I swear. DayZ session tonight? Maybe. Depends on how much fun I have with this. But I'll be down, dude. I've made a video for today.
This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
Wait, so they've... This is one of the guys
That's
who...
impossible.
One of the guys who found me before I turned or something? Alright, no problem, Toon. Appreciate you tuning in. But I will keep that in mind. What time is it now? 8:30? Yeah, so we can do this and then I'll jump on DayZ around about then. That can be good. So this is one of the Undertakers. Someone killed him though. So we're looting an Undertaker's house. Oh, okay. He's fucking dead. What's in it? Tell me, Jonathan. He probably was mad that his friend died, so he shot himself.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
Oh,
There's
there's
time.
I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital! Done.
Dude, Blackout sucks.
Live. And now what? We fight.
Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
So who was I fighting? Who was the enemy?
No, it never got easy.
Alright, we got a gun now. We got like a syringe as well, I think. Probably so we can take blood without killing people. Bloody diary. 15th of October, bad sleep. Becky coughed all night. People made her delirious. Some hole in the ground. Mechanical shovel. Going So this is a day later. I talked to the men with the mechanical shovel. Mass graves all around London for safety measures. This is the flu. Okay, something. 2 days later, I went to London. Picked some groceries. Find some groceries and drugs. No trains. Took me a whole day to cross the Thames. Come back. But it seemed better. Made soup. Only a few syringes and some sleeping pills on the black market. With no money, maybe I could go to Pembroke Hospital. Becky threw up. Oh god, so this is the same day. Becky threw up the meal after she ate. She's so frail, makes me cry. Stop digging the mass graves. I heard shouting last night if they were attacked. Only a few boats throwing bodies day and night into a giant hole. Smells terrible. We should have left this house a week ago. But Becky refuses to leave. She'd rather die. With a nasty smile. She torturing me so. Becky just attacked me. Wait, what? She jumped on me from the stairs and tried to bite me. I had to smack her, but she smacked me back. I went upstairs, locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her crying, mumbling downstairs. I retrieved the gun. I hid in the ceiling. Did you possess my own wife? I could not sleep. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking for my help, begging me to let her in. I was too afraid to open it. So hungry. Tired to go downstairs this mopping. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. She was panting like a dog at me. About moving, room in her eyes, and putting the gun in her face. She did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. House is silent like a tomb. No more noises. Becky is dead. Forgive me, my love. Oh, so the guy definitely shot himself. That's kind of sad. I thought it was beheading and fire. F the gun, get a flamethrower and a split an axe. Basically, that's what the guy just said. Like, if everything regenerates, dude, like they said in the thingy, what's the point? We might as well just,
12 dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as snow.
Who goes there?
A prayer for the summoned by warrior song. A child born from darkness must give scent of his.
He looks dodgy as fuck anyway.
Are you referring to me?
Oh,
No.
dude bit me.
No! I still have so much to accomplish.
Maybe I was a
Still
doctor
have
or
so
something.
much left that needs doing.
Okay. We got 5 shillings. Cool. Right, hold circle. Sprint. Da-na-na. Can we go?
The sun is high. I cannot leave now.
What do you mean? It's pitch black out there. Can I have a nap? I guess I can have a nap.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it. Rational thinking only.
Oh! I have to do it, right? Oh! That didn't feel nice. Oh, what a title card! Vampire, dude. Vampyr. Oh, what a title card, man. Nice. Title card. And we're in, boys. This is the game. I think that was the intro. I shouldn't be alive. I definitely just got shot in the chest. Well, I shot myself in the chest. Is it healed? Let's have a look. I lost a lot of blood as well.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who tames blinding sunlight into a glowing flesh.
Who is this man? Evolution. Okay, cool. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend XP to level up and improve. So we've only got one right now, which is drain your own blood to heal normal. Auto Fangy, level 1, 200 healing. Drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated. Damaging. Alright, we got it. I can drain my own blood to heal. What else we got here actually? Claws. Close range strike that will cut through living creatures in front of you. Blood Splinter. Allows you to throw a spear made of blood which can pass through enemies in front of you. That sounds cool as fuck. Shadow Mist. Place a cloud of shadows at your target's feet. All yours. The cloud will explode after a short amount of time, causing heavy damage. AoE, ranged, close range. We're probably gonna get the claws. Oh yeah, look at that. It's even got like a range thing on it. Okay, I didn't even realize. Okay. We've got a bite. Fast regeneration. Science. Bullets you can carry. Serums. Yeah, I can see this game getting deep. Let's get claws though. Claws. As natural predators, vampires have received some gifts from Mother Nature. Like claws, instead of fingernails, these natural weapons can easily cut through tissue. They're very useful in piercing one's prey's arteries. If you use your claws, you will see humans differently, like soft and tender meat. I don't know who's writing these descriptions, but it's in quotations. That bit was. Can I buy all this shit? No. Okay, you gotta have all the blood. Alright, we're good, confirm. Does he like look at his nails and he's like, oh shit, I'm a vampire.
That voice in my head.
Chapter
I'm
1
not
quarantine.
mad, then.
Ah, that's
It
fucked.
must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Oh, by the way, guys, if you like the stream, smash like, guys. I know I've been chilling hard in the videos, but fucking hey, first time I've done it today.
Where is it? It's closed.
Oh no.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Can I do some hardcore?
Here's the leech. Here!
What?
My head's spinning.
That's...
Come out, you coward!
It's locked, all right.
Are there any shekels around? I'm partial to collecting shekels and shillings. Nothing around here, okay.
It's locked.
Shit, the doors are locked, man. I gotta be able to teleport somewhere.
I cannot enter. It's locked.
I'm out of ammo as well. How do I... I'm probably being super dumb here. I've just learnt how to teleport. So... I'm assuming... Oh no. You have to shoot, you can't wait. Oh yeah, you're talking about the last comment. Sorry, I already read that. Oh, okay. Kind of obvious. A used stake. That's kind of gross. Shelter key. Offhand weapons can be used by pressing triangle. They have attacks with special effects and consume stamina. Okay. And you can also press R1 in like when you're in combat. Kind of like, okay. Ooh, I got some sort of like vision. Wait. Ah, cool. I got like some sort of vision.
I cannot enter.
Okay, we can't go in there, but we got a key for probably this one.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Stun, press stake to stun.
Die, vermin!
Hey, he didn't see me. Oh no! Press X to bite a stunned enemy. Biting provides blood.
There's a strength I never knew I had.
Can we get up there? Maybe there's a way in the house. Now that you have blood, press R1. Okay.
Leech spotted! Watch out!
This shouldn't be possible.
Let's get more blood. I need more blood. Oh, I'm liking this, dude.
Every fiber of my being is afire.
How do I block? Ah!
I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
Grand out of Hunkin! George, I'm gonna go because I'm watching. Oh shit! Oh god. But yeah, no problem, Hunkin. I'll catch you later, man. Oh god.
My strength. My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
I just teleported. Can I teleport up there? Dude, I can just teleport now. Okay. More shillings. District status stable. Okay. Your king and country needs you. Join the... and help. Is that the classic one on the left? That is.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. This is despicable. I have this thirst for blood.
I'm just killing rats, dude. I'm eating rats. What the fuck? Don't wanna go over there.
It's locked, all right. I cannot enter.
Well, Hunkin, I'm not killing anybody unless I think they're sus or something. This is gonna benefit me. Alright, let's teleport. Boom.
The dizziness from the jump. I can... I'll control it. It's locked.
Why are these fucking doors locked?
It's locked, all right.
It's locked. It's locked, governor. It's over here. No, I'll find some shillings. I can smell money a mile away. All rats.
This is despicable.
There's blood down there.
What will London have to say to me? I've so many questions unanswered.
I knew I saw blood down there.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
I knew I had this power though. And I knew... I don't know, so... Like, if I bite anyone, do they turn into a vampire? What's the rules in this universe? Like... As soon as you get bit, are you a vampire? Is everyone a vampire? Like, I don't know. Let's just follow the trail. Goes cold up here. No, there's blood on here though.
Where has everyone gone?
Blood goes up there. New hideout is available. Hideout. Just found a new hideout. Spend your XP. Yeah. You get it. So this is a new safe zone. Cool. Crafting. Can cure fatigue. Oh man, sepsis. Recyclable watch. Okay. Guess we are a real doctor, we can help people. Okay, cool. We've got our own like little hideout here. Body. Increased damage, that seems OP as fuck. I want more blood. Can't do it. Can't do that one. Can I get more health? Alright. Yeah, let's get more blood. Tank. Being able to use our abilities more is kind of useful. Right. Kill this trail. Unknown, 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 unknown.
At last, a little life.
The turquoise turtle.
Oh, people.
I cannot enter.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
We know something's happening, he's just reinforcing what we knew.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
Okay.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
I don't like the fact that I have to use the analog stick. I like Fallout.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Calling me gay?
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
I should just run as far away
Hello,
from
sir.
this place as I can.
May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Damn! Okay, can I just slice all these guys open? Fatigued. No relationships. So I can kill him. It's kind of fucked.
Not long ago.
Tom Watts. Healthy. Has a wife or something. Oh, that's so fucked. You can just like eat people. Like anyone. Jesus Christ.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed.
So there's
now
probably a
he's killing
serial
in the
killer who's a
streets.
vampire.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle.
Tom.
I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
Okay.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
That's so fucked up how I can see everyone's like I can kill people.
You cannot see me now, Mum.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word with anyone.
Damn.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
How come it's not affecting him right now? Does he have to hold it up? What's the law? What's the rules of this universe? I just want to get in there.
And who might you be?
I don't tell. So his name is Dr. Igor Swansea. He's healthy. He's got an unquestionable social circle. And we could eat him for +6. Oh my god. Oh. I think that's what that means. Oh. I took you first. What? What do you mean? Healthy, sanitized? It's like different quality blood, like people. Who am I? I don't know.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I took you first, and you took, I don't know. Oh. I gotcha. This is not real. You seem like an expert. I'm a victim too. We gotta play it smart. I don't want to say I'm a victim. It's not real. We already know it's not real with science, because we shot ourselves. That leads me to say...
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Yeah, I know I'm a victim. That's just someone. That's not something I would want to help me then. So we'll just progress. What is this Brotherhood? Who are you talking to? What do you know?
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Oh.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Yes, no, not sure. Oh, this is probably a big choice here. I'm gonna say I'm not sure. I don't know. This guy's in the Brotherhood. He lied about the vampire. I'm not sure.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will demand answers. I will kill him. Or I don't know. I guess I will.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Okay, that was interesting. First, where did this lady teleport? Alright, we don't know.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, so many locked
I should just
fucking
run as far away from this place as
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
I've already interrogated the locals.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Hint required. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Talk to this
Hello,
guy again.
sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
No.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
I've never even been to India. Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Citizen hints. You just discovered a hint reveals a secret about a citizen. Okay. Citizen details. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. Blood if you feed on the citizen. So you want to know everything about them before you eat them. I guess. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna enable auto lock on. Oh, it is on. Why would you lie to me, Mr.
You
Tom?
again. What can I do for you?
You lying sackhead. Yankee, danky, doodah.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Who is he?
William? Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Okay. Interesting. So he didn't want to leave the bar, and then he just left. Okay. Why lie to me?
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
I guess he's not lying.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Alright. We tell him to clean up his act, we will, guys.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet blue boys get what's coming to them.
Okay, so someone came in here.
I will get to the bottom of this
So we've got to go back to the...
What's been...
Oh, I don't care. Where's the map? Yeah, we've got to go...
done to me. To this city.
This is interesting, I like this. It's developing on me, it's building, it's building. Inspect the boats. Hopefully he's not dead. That would be really bad and unfortunate, and I would not want my only lead to be dead. Oh, fucking hell, I shouldn't have said shit, should I?
The body is still warm.
No!
This man has just been drained of blood.
Oh, I called it. I called it.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. What's this?
Shit.
Note. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
Maybe it's the woman.
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
I want to read that note. Can I read that note? Private note or something? How do I read that note? I can't read it, I guess. Okay. We'll read that in a minute. I guess my guy wants to search this first. Boom! Wow, it's kind of cool teleporting. Western Dock Stable. Money... powder or something. We know the trail goes over there, but I want to loot. real quick. Out of combat, slightly behind an enemy, press X.
Over there!
God, I killed that guy. Ranged weapons, press triangle. Equip and press triangle to use your ranged weapons.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
I think I need to equip the pistol. How do I do it again? How do I do it again? Oh no. Offhand. Oh, here we go. Pistol, yeah. Main hand, machete, serums. We got 4 skills and we got an ult as well. Okay, and we're buffing ourselves slowly. Enemy card, press over to spot enemies. Some enemies are more resistant to some damage type. 4 types of resistance. So he's resistance against melee, ranged. Orange indicates medium, red. So he's highly resistant against bullets, but you can kill him with melee. But if we sneak up on that guy or bite him, so we want to stun these guys. Okay. Gotcha, game. Gotcha.
If the man said bloodsuckers dug in here, you've got one job, and that's to find it. Find it fast.
Yeah, no, you're right. I don't need to fight these guys. How do I, Oh god. Look at that guy. How do I crouch? Is there a dedicated crouch button? Because if there is, I need to find it. What is the... Oh, I found the note. So this was the orders we found on the dead guy. Objective: multiple deaths in the docks region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast, purge it. According to reports, the vampires are violent, extreme caution. Part of town, some rookies, if I'm correct. Got a frenzied one killing each night. Search. Okay. So I think they think it's not me, but
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
yes. Yeah, controls. Alright, there's no stealth button, but we're gonna try and avoid people.
It's locked.
I think I have to fight these guys.
I cannot enter.
Ooh! Stealth, dude. They didn't even see me, dude. Nice.
We won't see any of these bastards back here again.
We can teleport over there. That's so there's more blood. Okay, we're definitely gonna teleport over there.
That's this nest of them cleaned out.
Wait, what? Okay. Common Lopper, Gold Lopper, Markable Lopper, Lopper. Okay. Oh, fuck yeah. Dude, get this garbage ass. Get. Yes? A shotgun. Huh? I don't want anyone to see me. Alright, new hideout. And there's a dead man here. That guy was fatigued, right? R2, weapons. Customize. Enhanced damage, sure. Steak. Can I upgrade the steak? No. Can I upgrade the shotgun? No. Alright, we upgraded something. Refill? Yes. Also, guys, as well, I bought the Ezio collection, so I might stream every single Assassin's Creed in order. If that's something you guys might want to see. We might do that. I'm having fun with this game though so far, man. I don't know what to think about it. When using bite in combat, bite in general. Increased damage. Defensive, maybe. You will block your target's blood in their brains, making them defenseless. You can create invisible barrier. I want you to play the Assassin's Creed collection. Yeah, I got that downloaded. We might stream that tomorrow or after DayZ tonight. But I do have it. Let's see what these abilities are. I want to see what these abilities are. I got 400. Rage, tactical. Perform a supernatural move to your target and cause damage. Become invisible. Moving in this state will drain stamina. This is good. This is stealth. This is what I was on about. Cost 10. Why can't I buy this? Level 5 required. Oh, I'm so close. I'm just not going to spend anything then. We're just going to go to sleep, save, and then let's continue looking for this murderer. But yeah, woo! Assassin's Creed collection. Looking good, man. It's looking good. Or Ezio collection. I'm gonna have to play all the games in order though. You know I'm gonna have to play Black Flag after we do Assassin's Creed. And give me that blood. Yeah, Black Flag's My favorite.
Fresh blood.
Oh.
The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
That's William.
William, as one we shall overcome this.
Use scythe. Two-handed weapons. Equip two-handed weapons. Press... Scythe, for instance, can be used. Parry incoming attacks. Oh, hold up. I've upgraded my machete as a scythe. Oh, shit. Wait. Oh, that's crazy. If you use a scythe, we don't get pistols. Sure.
I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more. Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop.
It's locked, all right. This place reeks of bloodshed.
What's up, Minecraft? How you doing, man? We are playing Vampyr. How do I, before we confront this guy...
Will, please, let go of me.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh no. Lock on, game. Hit him, hit him, hit him! Hit him, hit him! God, I'm awful. I'm actually awful. I'm gonna die. Oh, I barely made it. That was me just spamming X, dude. Jesus Christ. I did awful that. Hey, we did it though. Right, what we got here? Oh no. I'm sorry, I killed your friend. He's probably gonna be mad. I killed his friend. I hear a fucking werewolf, dude.
It's not too late. William was an honourable man. I could have saved him.
You are good,
Mr.
George.
Hampton,
You should see
are
me.
you in there? We knew
William is a scout.
Soul, a kindred
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by skull?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
God damn it. Yeah, I'm doing alright at this game, I guess. You're right, Hungan.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
We should probably go up here. Can I switch? Yeah, there we go. I prefer the stun combo. Now after the cutscene, go left, don't go up the stairs. Don't go up the stairs? Why not? Why would I go left?
I cannot enter.
They've locked me in. I have no blood as well. Why can't I don't know where to go, Hunkin. What am I doing right now? Shouldn't I just get on the boat?
It's locked.
I'm stuck. Where do I go? I'm stuck. Oh, go to the boat and then after. Okay. Oh yeah, I went back for the blood sample. Yeah. Got me on game guide in chat. Appreciate it, Hunkin.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. For London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal. If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Oh, I can
Pembroke
move.
Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain.
Alright, I'll go left.
Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So,
can I say no?
What do you say?
Can I say no? Or does my guy say, will he say yes?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I can't wait to eat him. I'm liking this game now. Man, it's got some vibes. Some creepy vibes. Ooh! I wonder how long this game is. Is this like a 40-hour game? Whew!
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
I can't wait to kill and eat every single one of them.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship is in sync. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Can you stop shaking me? Ah, nice. I got a trench coat. I look devilish, dude. Nice.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, every door's locked. Enter the hospital. This is a... Oh.
It's my turn.
Rotten bones. Each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
Ooh.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Why should I... I've just seen him kill someone. Why do you not like Clay, dude? Hunkham, why do you not like Clay? Please tell me. I don't know what to say. I'll let you bleed. Be more polite. I'll kill you. We just seen him kill a random person. I'm not gonna just like be I'm not gonna like be more polite. I'll kill you. Maybe I'll let you bleed is probably the best way to go. Probably I'll let you bleed. Okay. Right. Yeah, he does seem like a bad person. To be honest, he just did stab the shit out of someone.
Insult me again and I'll put an end to your misery right now.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. Me guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Blood quality indicates how much XP you obtain from the higher the blood quality, the more XP you get. To drink the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them. You can lead them from side. You must be equal or higher than the citizen's resistance. Press L2 to memorize Clay.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Wait, aren't I doing what the bad guys do? Press X to embrace Clay Cox or circle to release. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware, there will be consequences. Learning more about collecting the... Okay. Fuck this guy.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Is that like his final thoughts? Did you just troll me, Hunkin? Hunkin's like, yo, Hunkin's like watching and he's like, yes, George, kill all of them. Do it.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Damn, dude. I just killed someone. Well, to be fair, he just killed someone. So... I do not feel bad. Hello, who are you?
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Hello,
Did
Gwyneth.
he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting.
Clay's in the video.
We all do with it.
Okay. Okay. I appreciate it,
Hunky. This
Hunky.
hospital can survive.
Now you're looking at.
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem
I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett's. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Hello.
Come on, I don't have all night.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Yeah, I joined you. I just ate a man in the canal. Don't worry about that, but definitely ate a guy.
Before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett's, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
You're exhausted.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And
Let's
please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
So I can literally just mesmerize anyone and kill them. Okay. I wasn't even thinking about killing this guy, to be honest. It's either top two. People are important. It's the same everywhere.
It's not exactly the best situation in London either. I can't have expected this hospital to be prepared for what was to come.
Yeah.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's not exactly the best situation in London either. I can't have expected this hospital to be prepared for what was to come.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed.
I've already said this.
This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
I'm not going to say that then.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Positive characters?
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
Can't wait to eat her.
To admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Ooh, that's good information.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more unto the breach.
Yeah, the nurse is worried.
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you that. I will have a word with her.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
Ooh.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Are they like married or something? Where's Gwyneth? Here you are.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Okay.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
I gotta talk to this woman again.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Interesting. Cool.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Is it a guy or a girl? I don't know. I don't care about that stuff anyway. Right. We've got lots of XP to suck up. Let's have a look over here. Is this open world now? This totally is open world. I need to find some rats to eat, man. I need some blood. Oh no, I don't need blood. Alright, let's just go to the office, dude. Let's do what the game says. Oh my god, so many people I don't know. Look at this. I wonder if I can just like chew on a fucking rat in front of everyone. Who are you? Yo.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks. The ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Ooh, let's trade.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
He's so blunt. I love it.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
He's so fucking right.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Since you're
What's
on
up,
the front
Owen?
line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
How you doing, man? We're playing Vampyr.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Midnight in the garden, good and evil, okay.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Okay. And I can sell Clay's hatchet. Oh nice, I got Clay's hatchet. Ah, no problem, man. Oh no, I killed Clay. A simple but valuable wedding ring that belonged to Clay Cox. It's junk. Just junk. And that is literally... Get rid of his wedding ring. But that axe though, ooh. 64. 72. Attack speed 10. Attack speed 15. Yeah, I've upgraded my machete. I don't think I need it. Need that hatchet though, that's good to know. There's still people everywhere, man. Like, people I'd never met before. There's so many people around here. See them
Dr.
for
Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Prevent disease. Careless spitting, sneezing, coughing could spread influenza. Such spiritual spitting is referred. Do not cough in public. Wow, it's almost like COVID, bro. Who are you?
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Get a grip.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
How long have you been a nurse?
For long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Okay, let's go talk to that gun dealer again. Milton! Milton! I know
Good
something
evening.
about you, because
Good
I
evening, Doctor. Still
Why is he
trying to save lives?
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage
See you
girls
later,
and boys sold to all
Hunkin.
manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
Damn, dude.
Goodbye, Milton.
Who are you? Can I just eat you? No, I guess I can't just eat people. Okay, man, there's so many people I don't know. I want to talk to so many different people. Let's go into this ward. Hello.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival. I'm Waverly Ackroyd. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swansea's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Cheeky fucker.
If you have a problem with me, Dr. Ackroyd, please feel free to tell me.
Dr. Swansea has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
I know we've never met before, but I believe this hospital could use all the help it can get. You will agree with that, I'm sure.
Oh, but I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna kill this guy. Can I kill this guy?
There is no need for such animosity between us. Don't you think the epidemic is already enough to deal with?
That is one point we could agree on. And that is precisely why I want to be sure that you will be of help to this hospital instead of a burden.
Since your tenure in this hospital is longer than mine, perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
Let's just say I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner should, express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Okay.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money, fame, or are you truly dedicated?
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Dr. Ackroyd.
I only want you to admit you used those men to improve your theories.
Damn. I've saved many lives. Yeah, fuck you.
This is ridiculous. My blood transfusion technique saved many lives, and you know it.
You see? That is exactly what I hate about people like you. You avoid this kind of accusation instead of facing reality.
Cheeky fucker.
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Ackroyd.
Cheeky fucker.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Yeah, he's getting a block next. I'm gonna eat him.
What can I do for you, Doctor?
That's Dorothy, I don't care really.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Unknown.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
Indeed.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable. And your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies. Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Ackroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Nice, sweet girl. You like the book? Never could give anything from her.
Hello.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland, Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm a great admirer of your work, Dr. Reed.
Thanks, dude.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Ackroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Okay.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
I'll give you some advice, but understand that nothing beats practical experience, which can be exhausting and solitary work.
Of course, sir. And don't worry, I will never allow myself to be a burden, neither to you nor this hospital.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True, true. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. We're not smiling now.
Do you need help with anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time. Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him, or to prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr. Reed. Especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
This personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior. A man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears.
A lot of talking in this game, guys.
Biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
A lot of talking.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
Okay.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Let's go talk to this guy again.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an arsehole.
Oh, I feel fucked.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Oh.
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
1915. I was in the army. Building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Sweet girl.
Okay. Has this doctor who I still haven't talked to.
It's locked.
And then...
It's locked, all right.
Fuck it, everything's locked, man. It's
Good
locked.
evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir. I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
I don't believe you, shady fuckhead.
Do you work here alone?
Yes, very easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Typical Milton.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir. Why?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir. Your sister came here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade, I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No. I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is we'll all die before losing our humanity, sir.
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not. I don't fear death, for I won't see it. What troubles me is the pain my death will inflict to those I know.
You're a wise man, Mr. Chidana.
No, Dr. Reed. I am a foolish man. But I like to think otherwise.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
Interesting. 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 Oh wait, there was some here. Nurses needed now. Nurses are needed now. Inquire at the nearest Labour and National. Okay. Who are you?
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of Mortimer Goswick.
What
Could
name?
you check on him, please, Dr. Reed? I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
Yes.
What can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses. That's all that matters.
Are you really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble origin, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. May he rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
So she's like a pimp?
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived. But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular that's bothering you?
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude, for a start. And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
She managed to secure a bed for my son despite the epidemic. It was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
I don't expect compensation, Dr. Reed. But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
She charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the situation.
Who was it?
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Someone, the woman? Who am I looking for? The woman? Black hair? Pippa. I knew it was Pippa. Pippa. Why would you do that, Pippa?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
You know, just do this one. Yeah.
I'll let you get some rest, then.
I'm alright.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Why did your mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed.
What's up, Hunkin?
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Goddamn
I have
pussy.
to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, so we've talked to literally everyone. Is this Dorothy?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Where is the Pippa lady? Here she is. Pippa!
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Is it not Pippa?
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Who was it? I'm gonna rewind the stream. Hold up. I'm gonna rewind the stream.
They may lack the resources, but
Beatrix.
we have some of the most brilliant minds in London at Pembroke.
Pippa, new hint available. Yeah, it was Pippa. Get back here, Pippa.
Disgust on every street corner.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Personal questions, can't do that. Life in London.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
Maybe I'll go through it again.
The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Oh, that's just like a thing I learned. Okay.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
It's not even like... It's not like something you know about them. Unknown. Who are you? God, she's just walking
Good
around.
evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal.
Thelma is affected by Cotard syndrome and believes she is a vampire. Man, that'd be so fucking easy to kill this bitch, XP. She's even crazy.
You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right?
But I am actually a vampire, so it'd be funny if I ate her.
I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Loading screen? What's wrong? Stream down.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
That's kind of funny. I like that the fact there's random people here too, patients as well.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about. Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
My face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
How long do you serve?
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
How close are you to Miss Horcroft? Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
To wait for her next nibble is the best reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed, she treats me like something tasty. A normal person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes too far.
She's quite harmless, I can assure you. Her head's broken inside is all. While I'm busted on the outside. But she's still beautiful. Living proof that there's hope for me.
So do you let her bite you? You know that's not sanitary.
And why not? She's only supping a few drops of my blood. And the pain, it's real for once.
She could decide to bite less willing patients.
Then it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
You do realize she's mentally disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly, if I could, I'd join her world. It seems much more fun than the real one.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
I got it. It's like what I'm using. Why do you bite that man?
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Tell me, Thelma, why do you feel so attached to Mr. Elwood? Why him?
I'm not sure, Doctor. I think we have a bond of some sort. We've both suffered so much. He's the only mortal I find interesting.
Would you say you and Mr. Elwood are romantically involved?
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul. Even though he disguises it. But I am not the woman he needs. No, for I am a vampire, Doctor.
Do you plan to make him a vampire too?
Of course not. How could I inflict my curse on anybody else? I'm not that cruel, Doctor.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Damn! We still got more people to talk to. Fuck, dude. Like, what the fuck?
It's locked, all right.
I've talked to so
Good
many
evening, Mr. Hampton.
fucking
How do you
people,
feel?
man.
Dr. Reed, is it?
So many
Sorry, I
people.
must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps. But who wouldn't be after enduring an abduction?
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behavior. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Who should I avoid in this part of town, then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
What is the general situation in the East End docks?
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the dockers' trade union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who runs the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
Clay Cox. Oh, I killed him.
Has the gang been threatening you?
Ah, no. I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks, and I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks. That poor woman had such a miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke? Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually.
Interesting, interesting.
William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel empty.
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm
Alright,
sure
we've got one more person to talk after this, and then we're gonna actually play the game.
All I need is rest.
Jesus Christ, I feel like I've been talking to literally everybody.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
That's the last person, right there. Fatigued. So if I want to help out, I should probably give some of these guys like fatigue medicine.
It's locked.
Okay. So I can't talk to whoever the fuck that is, right? So let's go up here. Second floor on the end. Okay, not in here. Let's find my office.
It's locked, all right.
Typical.
Please come back later. I'm busy right now. Not now. Please come back later.
Oh yeah, they got my name down, haven't they? Right. Used hacksaw. Is that an actual weapon? What the fuck? I don't like that melee weapon. 65. Oh, we have to use this now. We have to use the hacksaw. Oh my god, that's so funny. Cheap gen. This better not be my fucking office.
It's locked.
Everything is locked, man.
It's locked.
Oh, Dr. Reed, that's me.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own.
Yes.
At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Article on econs. Okay. It is a rare opportunity and almost privilege to approach a vampire to observe their most intriguing physical traits, scientific, rational eye. Here are some of the most supernatural speed. Vampires can act. Employs capacity to force a mortal to obey them. I call this true. Nothing to do with a mortal ability or the subject of mental state. A vampire can bend mortal. They can even break that mind of vampire. I told me more permanent damage would be. The vampire could literally fracture a target's physique. Blood awareness. This is. Vampire craves the blood. Restrain themselves from really drinking every drop of blood, and they never need to function. So that's like the article, probably the lady. The guy probably interviewed the lady. Oh, I've seen a bit, Hunkin man. I appreciate you tuning in.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Okay, the flower's dying, it needs water. I think I hear water actually. Right here.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Do I have water? You know what? Craft, blood sample, analyze, serums, light regeneration serum, regenerate 300 health points. Okay, bunch of shit. Can I upgrade this? I feel dumb for upgrading the machete now. Like, goddamn.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is
yeah, I
about to
did,
rise.
man. I don't know, dude. I'm enjoying it.
I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
I don't know, man. I'm enjoying it, though. I'm super enjoying this game. Hold on, I'm gonna go pee. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, this game's interesting, dude. I want that stealth ability. I'm not level 5 yet. Fuck. But yeah, I can heal myself. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Drain your own blood to heal normal. Healing, healing, healing. Okay. Let's hard biting, fast regeneration. I'd like more health, to be honest with you. Physical browse would be nice. Let's just upgrade everything if I want. Oh, we got, yeah. Nice, dude. So, a useful tip, rookie, if you think you see something moving, shoot. Shoot what? Just shoot. Okay. Shadow Veil. Drain your stamina to fade into shadows. That's really cool. So it's like stealth. We got stealth now. Spring. You perform a supernatural move to your target. Cause damage. Can I get this one? Oh, that's 1,000? What the fuck? How much is this? 2,000? How much is this? Rage. Alright. We could just gotta confirm it. Let's log it in. We got stealth now. Nice! The following night. Major district events. Major district events. The more lives you take, the unhealthier a district becomes. If a district health status drops below critical, will plunge into chaos. It is for you to decide a district's fate. Okay. Embraced. I killed him. No relationships. Huh, so that guy was a piece of shit. Good thing chat told me to kill him. Two people we don't know, those two are in love. Fatigue. Cool with treatment of fatigue. Serious. Okay. Dorothy. Stable. Stable. Okay, serious. What do I need to give her? She's helping. Of an unknown district as well. Like, I don't fucking know that district. I can cure this person with fatigue though. That's what that's telling me, right? More dialogue. Right? Alright, let's wake up. Have a good night's sleep.
I'm to stay here until my research is complete. I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But What about my thirst for blood?
Oh my god, look at me. I'm fucked, dude. Completely fucked. Small bottle, yeah. Recycle. Property back. Recycle that. Recycle that.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Okay. We did get like a couple of side quests. So, let's go do that. Where is my side quests? How do I find that? Main quest, chapter 1, 2. Answer the door. Wait, what was that menu? I've never seen that menu before. Local investigations. Okay, no investigations here. Right, so this is like the missions I have. So, they want me to go to the pharmacy. He wants me to enter the garden for some reason. And she wants me to find the people hunting for them. Okay. Main quest is to open the door. God, look at me, dude. I'm clearly
Yes,
like...
Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
This room is off limits. There's nothing here. No.
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
Shit.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead.
Look at her
Where's
face.
the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
We need to find antiseptics. Right. But before we do that, we're gonna do the other quest. So, I'm assuming we can just take our time. Track. Enter the odd morgue. Midnight. Enter the backyard garden.
Not now.
Okay. Is this it? Oh, I don't want to go there. Enter the backyard garden. It's got to be here. Just something attacked our man and he dropped his wallet. Wait, what? No. Wait, what?
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
Oh, so it's gotta be around here.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody...
Alright, we killed him. Easy. I did way better that time. Jesus Christ. Man, imagine if I never went down here, like, the vampire would have just eaten somebody. Oh, no, hold up. No, how do I change my... Oh yeah, shit, I don't have a gun, do I? Ah! Okay, hold up. 2 seconds, let me just switch out. I want to try out the gun. Let me equip a pistol, please. Use bludgeon. What does the best damage right now? No, I want to get rid of this, right? And I want... this in here. Wait. Okay, so we put the hacksaw there. Machete here. Stake there. Bludgeon here. Let's say gun here. Oh! It does work. Oh shit. Oh, he's eating me. Oh. Oh. Fuck, I got fucked up. First F. Maybe I should use that fucking... You've been defeated. If you're not strong enough, remember the blood of citizens is the fastest way. Oh my god, the game is telling me. Just eat people. Just, if you're struggling with the game, bro, just eat people to level up. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I love it. It's so sick and twisted, I love it. So how far back will the game save? What's the save system like? Will it be like, oh, you died to that one, so we put you back there? Or will it be like, all the way back to when I was talking to the woman? How far back are we going? Because I died. I have no blood now. Are they still here? Yeah, they're still here. Okay, so it's like nothing ever happened. blood. Chop him! God, that was disgusting. Oh no! That's gonna be grim. Alright. Killed that one. Easy, easy. Any more of you? So that one is regenerate health. I'm gonna open this fight with a stun. Huh. Oh god, he's a high level. He's a high level. And I'm out of blood. Gotta kill this one. Gotta kill this one. Oh, you fucker. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking this combat. Kind of getting the hang of it. A photograph in the wallet. A photograph of a smiling, loving couple with a few words and right. Milton and Pippa forever.
So, Mr. Hooks and Nurse Hawkins are an item. Those two have hidden their affections well.
Does he want me to go back? Bring the wallet to its owner? Yeah, okay. And this is the hospital. Look at us, we're doing busy work. We don't have to eat people to level up. Hey, fella.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
Ooh.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
You could both get fired, bound by
During
despair.
the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
If you say so.
Goodbye, Milton. Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Okay, so we've done that quest. That's good. What do we have to do now? That's this check. So that's the main quest line, and the citizen quest is find out who's spying on. Merchant. Okay, we're going the wrong way. So someone's spying on the patient. Can't go in here. There's 2 people in there. Maybe I can convince them. What am I looking for, man? What am I looking for? I need blood, and I don't have blood. Or so sneak in there. I need blood, dude. Can I just find some rats? I want to kill some rats. District status dangerous. Visual health warning. Alright, this shit sounds horrible. This shit's... Oh no. That is fucking dangerous. That's a level 18. Jesus Christ. Right, hold up, guys. Join the ranks, you're king and country, join the British ranks. Okay. Hey man, you don't see me, I'm just gonna grab this bit of paper. Really? Buckhead? Alright. 3 days and recruits a rumored presence of female vampire failed my mission. Sending the leech back to us, so no action should be taken. Oh shit! Okay. Find the local command post. Alright, this is dangerous, but we got this. It's got a minute cooldown.
If you spot one, fire.
Jesus Christ. A little bit lucky that that door opened. Probably leading somewhere we don't need to go to. Should we jump on some Daisy? Okay, I've gone into a new area. Yeah, loading screens are quite long, for like changing area. I should probably look into that shit before I fucking just decided. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch area.
Better go. Steady, boys. We got one of them.
I'm not here.
If you spot one, fire.
Oh, how am I sneaking through this shit?
This is no place for you, sir. Don't come closer.
I'm not, dude.
There's safer places to be than here. Oi, you! Stop that!
I'm not moving.
It's an itch! Kill it!
How do you know?
Spotted. Watch out, boys.
Ah! Oh my, did the game crash? Oh god, what's going on? Did we just hit a game crash? I think we just did. I think the game crashed. Can you guys still hear me? Hello? Oh shit. Alright, well, I think there's a fortune sign right there that we need to go play some DayZ. I had fun playing this game. A lot of people to talk to. The combat, when you kind of get a hang of it's nice. There's a lot of XP you need, man. There's a lot of incentive to just eat a bunch of people and not even think twice about it. I'm enjoying the multiple choice. Like, for example, me killing that Cox guy. Blessing in disguise because he was like a gang leader or some shit. Yeah. The game's crashed though, so I'm gonna end the stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hit like, guys, and I will see you guys in literally like 5 minutes. I'm gonna read up Daisy. We're gonna get some Daisy down us. Right, though, in a bit, guys. But that was Vampire, man. Vampire is good. It's free on PlayStation Store. Go get it, guys.